What is up, Worcester? It is time for yet another signing for your Worcester Railers ahead of the 2025-26 season. I have with me today Cole Donhauser, a returner from last year's team coming out of his rookie season. Cole, welcome back to Worcester.
Thank you, Tim. I'm excited to be back. It's been a really exciting time. I'm excited to get back and get going in a couple months here. So,
That's awesome. Well, we'll talk about all of that and what this coming year is going to be like. But just tell us, how's your summer going? How's your off season? What have you been up to?
yeah, it's been good. Been in Buffalo, back home for the most part here. Just training and skating a lot, playing a lot of golf and tennis, staying outside and active, which is always good. But yeah, it's been a great summer, pretty relaxing, and just staying in shape. Getting some downtime here, so it's been nice.
Now, tennis, I've heard that that's great for like controlling like ankles, like edge work almost. Like, how's that been for you?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, definitely helps agility and quick lateral movements. I play against my buddy, and we're pretty equal, so it's always good matches, and we're always working each other. So it's a good workout for sure.
Very nice. Now, we'll have to get you playing out here in Worcester with some of the guys. Now, talk about this coming year and sort of what's put it all into effect. Talk about your conversation with head coach and general manager Nick Tezlino and sort of what went into the decision for you to want to come back for another year.
Yeah, I think especially Nick Tuz coming back certainly helps. I think all the guys who were part of that room last year really respected Tuz and loved playing for him. So that obviously had a big part of to do with it. And then for me, at last year, I felt like the second half I really started to find my game and started to play a bigger role, and just kind of hoping to keep that going into this year and having a better start to the season, both as a team and individually, so that we can put ourselves in a better spot for to make a playoff push.
Let's talk about your last half of the season last year. It felt like you really stepped up in a lot of ways offensively, but you saw a lot of time on the penalty kill, and more often than not, I'd be calling a penalty kill, and I'd see you block a shot, and then I'd have to reassure the fans that you're all right somehow. So a lot of tough situations you were found in. Talk about sort of relishing that role and what your mentality is in those situations.
Yeah, it's definitely an honor to be one of the guys who gets put into those roles. I mean, the team is looking at those guys on the penalty kill or the power play or whatever it may be to get the job done. So I mean, take a lot of pride in doing that and blocking shots and doing those things that help us win. So yeah, I mean, it's just playing my role and just doing whatever I can to help the team get those wins.
Let's just talk about your rookie year as a whole. Maybe some moments that stick out for you, whether it's something fun that happened off the ice, something on the ice, just memories from your first year in Worcester that stick out to you.
Yeah, I think definitely just with the guys. I mean, we had such a tight knit locker room, and for the most part, pretty young group. So I mean, everyone was really tight with each other, and I think that stems down from the leadership with Tuz and our captains, and just how personable they are. And it just leaks through the whole locker room, and everyone feels comfortable and is happy and is excited to go to the rink. They're not tense or anything. We're obviously there to do a job, whether it's practice or game, but we're excited to be there. And it's not a too stressful when you're just going into the rink for a practice. You're happy to be there and excited to see the guys and the coaches.
Now, it was announced second week of July here that Captain Anthony Rapace is going to be back for another year. Talk about playing alongside him. You guys saw some time together, of course, towards the end of the season, all throughout the year. Just what's it like playing with him, both on and off the ice.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously our leader. I mean, you can see anytime he's on the ice, he's winning. He's winning all of his battles or close to all of his battles. He's just such a hard worker, and then obviously he has the offensive skill. So I mean, it's always a pleasure to play with him and get in the offensive zone together and just try to create scoring opportunities, which is obviously what he's best at is shooting and putting the puck in the back of the net. So just trying to create those spaces for him and getting him the puck in those opportunities. It was a great time, great playing with him a little bit at the end of that last year.
And talk about that a little bit too. I know you talked about feeling like you found your game in the second half of the season last year. How much did that factor in, and how much, I know you talked about wanting a quicker start this year. How much does that all really sort of play into itself?
Yeah, I think a lot of it is just mental, like having that confidence going into as I started to really find my game, just having that confidence going into each game, knowing, even if I didn't have my best game, like if my legs weren't feeling good, I was still gonna be effective in some capacity, and just feeling. I feel like it's mostly just the confidence and knowing that you're gonna be able to be effective out there each night.
Let's talk about this upcoming season a little bit more. Something that you're looking forward to the most, be it maybe you've got a weekend on the calendar scheduled that you're looking forward to, or maybe just general moments in general that you're excited about.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for opening weekend. I mean, I think last year left a sour taste in our mouth. Going 0-2 at home, we can't let that happen. So I'd say just getting back with all the guys in that first week is gonna be really exciting, and I can't wait for that.
And then last thing for you here, Cole, just tell us any message you have for Railers fans who are watching this. They're excited you're back in a Railers jersey for another year, and they're excited to see the team skate again on October 18th.
Yeah, I'd say there's no doubt in my mind that we will be in the playoffs this year, and I'm sure Patch would say the same thing. I feel really confident in the core group we have coming back, and with Tuz leading us, so no doubt we'll be making the playoffs this year.
Cole Donhauser is your next Worcester Railer for the coming season 25-26. Cole, thanks for taking the time today.
Thank you, Tim. My pleasure.